Good morning. This video screencast is intended to give you a review of what we've done in the previous week and look ahead to the following week. Hopefully I won't go over about 3 minutes with each of these, and it depends on how much information I need to give you in each week. So first of all, looking at Module 1, you guys did a fantastic job with your glogs. Very creative, very interesting, so fascinating to see the diversity and all of your various interests and experiences, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know each of you through the process of this course. One thing that you want to make sure, and this was a perfect example, is that some of you might not have gotten full credit because you didn't include an attachment or you forgot a YouTube video. It's really important that you go through the assignment instructions and make sure that you include each of the elements that are being asked of you, so that later on we don't get your portfolio kicked back saying, wait, where's the YouTube video or whatever. So if you didn't receive full credit, don't worry about it. Go ahead, make whatever recommendations I made in the comments, and then next week I'll go back and revisit the ones that didn't get full credit, recheck those glogs, and give you full credit at that point. Yay! Regarding the reflections, one of the parts of the reflection was to asked you to reference or speak to your self-assessment that you took out of Foothill College. It was one of the links in the textbook, and some of your reflections mentioned it. Some of your reflections were very explicit. If you could be more explicit, that's better, because then it helps me really identify that you followed that particular piece of the instruction. And also, we're using it at the very end of this course for you to be able to go back to and reference your goals as well as that assessment. And so the more specific you are now with that particular reflection, the better off you're going to be at the very end when you're doing sort of a comparison of before and after, if you will. So looking ahead to Module 2, we get really into online learning history and some of this theory and where did it come from and what are the different methodologies. So you'll look at some of the different emerging models and have the discussion around that. The activity is centered on creating a Venn diagram using a Web 2.0 tool. So it needs to be a web-based tool that you create this Venn diagram with. We give you some suggestions. If there's another one that you prefer, by all means use that. My personal preference is to use Google Drawings, but that's because that's where my familiarity is. So if you find that you're really struggling with one of the tools, skip it, go on to the next one, and see if that one works a little bit better for you, or talk to your colleagues and see what works best for them, and rely on one another to sort of teach each other how to work through it if you've never worked with a Venn diagram in creating something that you need to submit online. And then finally, the reflection is focused on the methodologies of the online instructor and what does it mean to be an online instructor and what are the different approaches you could take. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and best of luck, and talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.